Run, run, I'm gonna catch you!
No, you can't catch me, I'm a gingerbread man! Help, I'm falling, I can't get up!
Ew, like, OMG, you're like bleeding a lot. Like, let me go get some toilet paper real quick. OMG, Leah, like, it won't stop. Hi, I'm your doctor, XY. Let me look at your skin abrasion.
Please don't touch it, it hurts.
It like toads like won't stop bleeding. Chromisha, I think I have some bad news, and I kind of hate to tell you that. It looks as if you have hemophilia. Based on my knowledge of Grey's Anatomy, that's what it looks like.
And like, Dr. XY? What's that? Because I didn't have a good teacher like Miss Richards to tell me.
Hemophilia is like a sex-linked recessive trait, which is like defined by like the absence of protein, which like helps clot your blood, so like it makes it stop bleeding basically. Like people with like hemophilia have exceeding like bleeding and experience cuts a lot, but some of these cuts and like skin abrasions can be really, really bad, like this one.
So what do you mean by sex-linked?
Basically that it's like inherited by your parents. So like when your mommy and your daddy like had you, they passed it to you. So it's probably like they're carriers for it. Yeah, so if your dad was like little r and big R and your mom was little r, big R, then you got two little R's. So you got it. So do you have any questions for me, Chromisha?
Dr. XY, am I going to die?
Honestly, Chromisha, yeah. You might. You should probably call your BF. Not that I think you have one, but you should probably call your mom. Like, please don't cry. It was never that serious. Leah died from extensive blood loss. Her blood could not clot fast enough because the abrasion was too big, and due to the fact that she lacked the protein required for blood clotting, she died. A moment of silence. We have a 50-year-old in labor.
It hurts!
Oh no! X-Chroma, it looks like your child has some abnormal physical features.
What's that supposed to mean? She's just unique.
Since you're over the age of 30, the risk for having a child with Down syndrome is about 1.25%. Down syndrome is an aneuploid condition which affects approximately 1 out of 700 children born in the United States. Down syndrome is usually a result of an extra chromosome 21. Although chromosome 21 is the smallest human chromosome, its trisomy severely alters an individual's phenotype. So children with Down syndrome are going to have facial features that are abnormal. They're going to be quite short, have heart defects, and will most likely have respiratory infections, and they're going to be mentally retarded.
Will my child live long?
They tend to die before the average human without Down syndrome. And honestly, women over the age of 35 are eligible for fetal testing for trisomy 21. Why didn't you come before?
I wasn't aware of this disease.
Well, I kind of hate to tell you that people with Down syndrome usually develop leukemia or Alzheimer's disease. Down syndrome is a result of non-disjunction during gamete production in one of the parents. So it's probably you or your husband's fault.
Sweetheart, please sit. We need to have the talk because you're at the age now that, listen, there are two varieties of sex chromosomes, X and Y. A person with two X's is usually a girl, and a person with an X and Y is usually a boy.
Mom, can you hurry up because I'm really trying to go to Richard's party.
Just listen. In addition to sex chromosomes determining sex, they also can cause determining sex-linked diseases. Your father had Duchenne muscular dystrophy. That is, the disease is characterized by a progressive weakening of the muscles and a loss of coordination. Researchers have traced this disorder to the absence of a key muscle protein called dystrophin and have tracked the gene for this protein to a specific locus on the X chromosome, which is why your father died.
Mom, I know this. Miss Richards taught us about this in bio.